Guys, what's going on? What is going on? What is going on, guys? You know, here we are, guys. Hey, guys, hold on, guys, 1 second here. Hold on. I gotta do one thing, guys. Hold on. Okay. So yeah, guys, here we are. Happy Friday, right? You know, Jubilee, how you doing? Keyshawn's here. Steve is here. Julius is here. What's up, guys? Guys, I honestly think that I found the most ratchet B-dub on planet Earth, right? And guys, wait till you get a load of this, right? You know? Guys, here, but let's break some news first, all right? Let's do that. Shall we, guys? Here, let me drop the link, guys. Let's have a nice, fun stream today, right? I'll drop the link in the Discord. And then, you know what? Drop the link here. Solomon Grundy. Hey, what's up, man? Long time no see, my friend. Okay, let's do this, guys. Couple things, guys. So first of all, you guys remember that one Turning Point USA chick who got assaulted, right?
Thanks for joining us.
He was at that protest, and that guy like literally like punched her. And it's so funny that these wokey wokes are all about women's rights until it's a woman that they don't like, right? And then they're all about doing this stuff to women, right?
I'ma kill your bitch ass, bitch!
Check this out.
Thanks for joining us on Fox 9 and Fox Local. I'm Randy Meyer.
And I'm Kelsey Carlson. Our top story tonight, 3 people facing federal assault charges after prosecutors say they attacked a reporter outside the Whipple Federal Building.
It happened at an anti-ICE protest 2.5 weeks ago. Fox 9's Mike Manzoni joins us now. And Mike, prosecutors are calling what happened unhinged.
Yeah, this is the video showing that reporter in the middle of that crowd. Several people shout expletives at her as she yells and tells them that she's trying to leave. She then gets knocked to the ground twice.
By a guy, by a man. You guys, this is why you always carry pepper spray, right? This woman should have had tear gas. I'm sorry, she should have had a taser and pepper spray. Seriously, you know? Guys, you can counter protest all this stuff all you want, but guys, if you're gonna go in a territory like this, if it was a guy like me, Colin, Snowboard, guys, we would just throw some hands. Well, it'd be a whole crowd, but guys, nothing disperses a crowd better than pepper spray, you know? Now watch this, guys.
Get away from me!
Watch. Watch. A man hits her. Watch. All these
Federal prosecutors say the
hit
trio, a father, mother, and daughter, went after reporter Savannah Hernandez because she works for the conservative organization Turning Point USA. Chris, Deanna, and Paige Ostrushko all face federal assault charges now. Chris and Paige also each face a count of interfering with a federally protected activity. In an interview last week, Chris claimed that he was just trying to defend his wife and daughter. The family claims Hernandez punched Paige twice, and Paige, they claim, pushed her to defend herself. Now, when a social media...
You guys notice the difference between this chick? She's a pretty, this is usually how you can tell who's conservative and who isn't. The reporter chick, she's a pretty girl, thin, in shape.
A post earlier today, Hernandez, that's the reporter, thanked the Justice Department as well as the FBI for their work on this case. Also today, Hennepin County prosecutors announced an assault charge against the father in this case. They say they do not at this time have enough evidence to charge anyone else. Randy?
It's funny how that works, right? How the guy is going to get it. I mean, he's an idiot, and he wrote himself that this check, right? So he has to cash it. And here we go. This is another one. Look.
Push came to shove during an anti-ICE protest. Now, federal prosecutors have indicted 3 members of the same.
You see that? Wow. A grown man, right? Now, guys, I believe in equal rights, equal fights, but that's if they're coming after you. You know what I'm saying? There's no excuse for this. There's no excuse. Pushed her from behind. Because what if she would have hit her head on the pavement and passed away? Right?
Yeah.
You know?
Family for assaulting a reporter and conservative political commentator. As Jason Rantler reports, both the family and the reporter wish things had gone differently.
We were actually at Alex Peretti's memorial 30 minutes after he got shot.
Paige Ostroushko and her parents have been spurred to demonstrate by the killings of Renee Good and Alex Peretti by federal agents 3 months ago. Earlier this month, the 3 were at the Whipple Federal Building.
Well, it's National F-ICE Day. There are certain locations.
So this allows you to put your hands on another person. And guys, this dude, he should be ashamed of himself. Once again, guys, I believe in equal rights, equal lefts. But if a chick, if a chick is coming after you, she spits on you, assaults you in any way, then you give her the old uppercut. But there's no reason for this.
People were supposed to go attend.
When things took a turn.
Sort of started, Paige was blowing the whistle. Then it looked like Miss, Savannah, she kind of pushed her face.
James Cook is...
And she's allowed to do because she was in her face. She was in her personal space. She's allowed to defend herself.
The attorney representing the family.
Guys. Call it. Yo, God.
Nug, the attorney, is the only one.
Yo, Nug, attorney at law.
He works for the law.
He has a Nug, D.
He works for the law office of didn't do nothing.
No, he works for the law office of basically. What had happened was, guys, if there's one nugget of advice I can give you guys, please, you never ever trust a lawyer who wears sneakers in whatever these are. He should not be dressed. He's in front of national news. He's wearing Jordans. Whatever these are, guys, get the fuck out of here, man. Are you serious right now? Guys, the black community, guys, we're cooked. We're cooked. This is supposed to be one of the best and brightest of us. What a dunce. What an idiot. What a moron. This is how he wants to portray himself? Guys. I'm speaking. I have nothing. Guys. Okay. Whoever tells you that how you dress doesn't matter is full of it, especially if you are a professional of anything. And guys, blue collars are professionals. Guys, if you're gonna go out, and you want to look presentable, even wearing jeans, guys. If your company has a polo shirt, tucked in jeans, nice belt, nice shoes, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's presentable, But this guy is supposed to be a lawyer, and he's wearing Jordans on the news. Did anyone say anything about this? Hey guys, word to the wise. Hold on, hey guys, word to the wise. Never trust a lawyer that is wearing Jordans. along with a shirt and tie. Doesn't seem like good judgment. Laughing. Comment. Guys, I don't. Okay, all right. I'm so discombobulated with this. I forgot what I was talking about. We were talking. I'm so out of it. This threw me so much. And this guy's like, yeah. I'm here to help. Come on, man. Look at that.
Family. He claims video shows Turning Point USA reporter Savannah Hernandez strikes first.
What I'll say is it looked like to me that
No. She got in her personal space. She made contact first, and it actually shows that she was in her space blowing a whistle. That is assault.
she pushed Paige's face or her head or something similar to that, and then it seemed to escalate
No,
from there.
because even then, watch. She hit her elbow first.
It seemed to escalate from there.
Watch.
There was a nationwide F-ICE protest that was happening, and I wanted to go cover
She can get it, dude. How you doing?
it.
Hernandez claims she was just doing her job.
The fact that I was assaulted 4 times prior as I was trying to leave that event from behind, by the way. So every single time I tried to leave, I was assaulted. So the only time I actually tried to defend myself was after the 5th time when I had just gotten slammed to the ground by Chris Ashrushko.
You could do it all again. Would you do things differently this time around?
Absolutely.
They wish that they could turn back the clock. Things would turn out differently.
Parents
Shut up.
Deanna and Chris say they've since lost their jobs.
Let's go. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Let's go. Good. Let's go. Yeah, isn't it funny how it's the left who's like, cancel culture? Well, don't do stuff that'll cause you to get canceled. Right? You have free speech. You're free to do what you want to do, but you better be in the consequences there. Well, now the shoe's on the other foot, you moron. How do you like them apples, you dunce?
Acting Attorney General of the United States posted their names when announcing their federal indictment Wednesday. And the Ostrushkos say they're getting doxxed, even getting threats of sexual violence.
Definitely watch the tapes to get the full picture.
Their initial court appearances are scheduled for May 12th. In Minneapolis, Jason Rantala, WCCO News.
I'm going to cover this too. Let's go. Let's go. All right, guys. Hold on. Let's do this.
This is breaking news.
That breaking news is in Winston-Salem. 2 teenagers charged in connection to the mass shooting in Lineback Park just appeared before a judge. Aaron Burnett was inside of the courtroom and now joins us live. And Aaron, it's my understanding that you got to speak with one of the suspect's family members. What did they tell you?
Yeah, Wanye, we spoke with the parents of Carissa Gomez, and they were just in utter shock about everything that has happened. Her mom specifically told us she dropped her daughter off at school at Mount Tabor yesterday, and when she came back to pick her up, she said her daughter wasn't there. Someone told her her daughter was in police custody. Now, we know that both Gomez and Greedy Mendoza Soriano are both 16 years old and are being charged.
Greedy? G-R-E-I-D, what?
Charged as adults in this case. They're both facing 2 charges. One, felony inciting a riot charge, and another count of inciting a riot resulting in death. If convicted, the maximum possible sentence for their charges is about 24 years behind bars.
Damn.
In court, we learned some new details on this case from the district attorney as well. During Mendoza Soriano's hearing, the DA said that Greedy Mendoza Soriano was allegedly involved in the altercation at the park. Mendoza Soriano's mom and siblings were present in the courtroom and they chose not to speak, but Greedy spoke for herself and she said she should be given a bond because she said, quote, "I wasn't the one that led to all the tragedy that happened."
Yes. Look at this.
A mother shows up at a home in the middle of the night, hours away from her own. No one knows where her children are and if those kids are okay.
Supposedly, Massachusetts usually has
Nice.
some
So this
contact.
broad deleted her own kids. Now, guys, I'm showing you this because Colin, And I'm gonna need you a lot next week, guys. Next weekend is Mother's Day, guys. So next week, guys, we call Mother's Day Deadbeat Mom's Day, right?
Yeah.
Next week's gonna be Deadbeat Moms Week. This is gonna be a thing for the channel going forward. All next week is gonna have something to do with these sorry sacks of shit that we call moms, right? I'm serious. Saying single moms, abusive moms, moms deleting their children, right? So, guys, every live stream and a good chunk of the videos is going to be next week from Monday until Sunday is Mother's Day, right? Sunday is next Sunday, right? Colin, do you know?
Yeah, sure. Okay.
Yeah, I think so. So yeah, guys. So all next week is gonna be Deadbeat Moms Week, guys. So anyone, if you want to come on, tell a story about your crazy mom or your crazy grandma or someone who you know who has a crazy mom or your ex-wife who's a bad mom, guys. The floor is gonna be yours all week next week, guys. I'm dead serious. We're going to talk about the damage these dunderheaded moms have done, baby deletions, guys. We're going to talk about all of that next week. Guys, this is going to be a regular thing on the channel from now on, because I always drop a single moms alone on Mother's Day videos that always do well, and then women alone. I'm gonna say, I wish I would have had children. Yeah. But guys, we'll do a whole week. You know what I'm saying? So, and this will be going forward.
Do a welfare check at that address. Put that in the call comment.
Now that mom is set to face charges of murder for allegedly killing her own 2 children.
Look at that.
You understand you have that right?
Yes, sir.
Police say the victims were just 7 and 6 years old, a brother and sister. We have
now, guys. Hold on. There's a shorter story here, but yeah, guys, we will look back at this one. We'll cover a bunch of these. Here you go.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Matt Harding.
And I'm Maria Stefanos. We do have team coverage this evening. Let's begin with with News Center 5.
This guy. Guys, please. If you're going bald, guys, just shave your head, please. Guys, what? Yo.
What is his name? Dedham?
I don't know.
Todd Kaskiewicz live in Dedham, where Jeanette McCausland will eventually face those charges, Todd.
Guys, come on. If your hairline's waving the white flag, guys, just shave it off.
Maria and Ed, Jeanette McCausland will eventually be arraigned here at Dedham District Court. Paperwork filed today here in Dedham charges her.
It looks like he just got hair treatment, right? You see how his hairline is like
maybe
shape, and he's letting it grow out again? I don't know, man.
With 2 counts of murder. Court paperwork filed up in Vermont says she confessed to police.
Ms. McCausland, this is Judge Corsones. Can you hear me okay?
Yes, sir.
49-year-old Jeanette McCausland confesses to killing her own children, according to an affidavit filed by police in Bennington, Vermont, where her aunt lives, and to whose home McCausland went Friday night, bloody and hysterical, according to her aunt. McCausland was asked where the children were, to which she stated, "I strangled them and then tried to kill myself," she allegedly told a Bennington officer. The bodies of 6-year-old Ella and 7-year-old Kai were found in the family's Edgemore Avenue home.
Wait. How old?
Family's Edgemore Avenue home by Wellesley police, doing a well-being check. "I wanted the 3 of us to go to God together, but it didn't work," McCausland allegedly admitted to her aunt. McCausland's court appearance today.
How old did they say the kids were?
Doing a well-being check. "I wanted the 3 of us, Ella and Sir." The bodies of 6-year-old Ella and 7-year-old Kai were.
Oh, so she was like 42, 43 when she had them. Yeah, Jubilee. That's what I was gonna say too, guys. I guarantee this chick was on some type of IVF after being on birth control her entire life, right? And then she was going through menopause. Guys, you're not supposed to be old and taking care of young children. You're just not.
Yeah.
This chick did every single thing wrong. Everything wrong. Even deleting herself. Because why can't she just delete herself? That's just the thing. What? Why do the kids? Why? They're cowards. That's why. You know what I'm saying? Guys, this is Modern Women for you. Guys, put a 1 if you agree. This is Modern Women for you. What an absolute joke. Guys, we will cover this entire case next week, all right? Because this is that. Carlos X, how you doing? Guys, hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button, please. Julia, how you doing, my friend? Yeah.
Found in the vow to God together, but it didn't work, McCausland allegedly admitted to her aunt. McCausland's court appearance today in Vermont was on a fugitive from justice charge, but soon she will be back in Massachusetts to be arraigned for murder.
She wishes to waive her extradition rights. She's decided that the best thing is to get back to Massachusetts as soon as possible and address these charges.
I just signed where it says defendant.
That's correct. That's what you're saying.
That's what I did.
And we are waiting for word from the Norfolk District Attorney's Office as to
cooked. But guys, this guy, his hairline's cooked. Now, guys, do you remember
a woman who used her car?
Guys, we have one more news story, and then so we'll do this one, and then I have a major news story, guys.
To run over 37 people on the Las Vegas Strip, learning her fate today. Thank you for joining.
Guys, do you hear that? Look at this, guys.
A woman who used her car to run over 37 people on the
37 people. 37 people. Look at that, guys. They're demons, man. They're demons. Guys, type demons in the chat. What a joke.
Las Vegas Strip, learning her fate today. Thank you for joining us here at 4. I'm Brian Loftus.
I'm Kirsten Joyce. A judge sentencing Lakeisha Holloway for that crash in 2015 that left a mother from Arizona dead. Her family also speaking.
Blondie can get, she can get it too.
In court today, 8 News Now anchor Sasha Loftus joining us with more on this. And Sasha, why did it take so long?
Kirsten and Brian, there were several things that delayed this. Holloway faced several mental health challenges throughout that decade, and her request for a new lawyer last year also contributing. The victim's family says every time
she's a little plain looking, but she's got some cans. You know what I'm saying? So that works. You know what I'm saying?
A pair of titties make you want to stand up and beg for buttermilk.
The sentencing got pushed back. It made things more painful.
Of course it did. Yeah, right.
Detective determined that was a lie.
Yeah, right.
An emotional day in court as Lakeisha Holloway is sentenced.
All the words I ever wanted to say to you, it never.
The 35-year-old who changed her name to Paris Morton will serve 18 years to life in prison for plowing her car into several crowds of people on the Las Vegas Strip in 2015. Jessica Valenzuela, a mother of 3.
Wait a minute. This happened in 2015. So her case has taken 11 years? Look at that. So she was 24 at the time? Now she's almost 40.
From Arizona was killed and 37 others were hurt. Holloway pleading guilty in 2025 to second-degree murder and battery, both with the use of a deadly weapon.
I really think she should sit the rest of her life in jail for what she did, and the pain she caused.
Valenzuela's family speaking to the judge, sharing the grief and frustration they felt as the case faced delays for more than 10 years due to Holloway's mental health challenges.
It's just taken so long for this to happen. And it's been 10 years and we've just got nothing. I just hope that this is over now and we can finally move on from it.
That relief of finally finding closure coupled with forgiveness.
Try not to hold any hate in my heart. So I'm forgive her for what she did.
All
And
while
you're an
Holloway
idiot.
reiterated sadness and remorse.
Your pain, I've never taken for granted.
Now, the judge also ordered Holloway to pay over $70,000 in restitution to the victims and their families. She will get credit for the time she's already served in jail. Kirsten.
Thank you, Sasha.
All right.
8 News Now
Now, you guys remember, Colin, you remember the bunch of nugs who got out of jail in New Orleans?
Oh, yeah.
Let's go. Guys, we called this. Guys, I want you to put a C in the chat if you just because guys, wait for it. All right. But I want you to let you know that Keyshawn, Julia, Jubilee, Rajai, Sepha, all you Clayton. You guys remember it was late last year. Guys, we called this, guys. And I want you to think back in your memory banks, all right? And guys, we were all right. All of us were about 80% of us were on the same page. Watch.
WDSU News at 4.
We start with some major breaking news. Orleans Parish Sheriff Susan.
Damn, they can both get it. Here, Colin, I'll go right and you go left. Right? You know what I'm saying? And we'll just kick homeboy the hell out of here. Because, I'll go right, you go left. You understand?
She's like all these babes. You get their pilot lit, they can start a leaf blower.
Hudson indicted in connection with an investigation into last year's jailbreak in New Orleans.
The sheriff was in on it.
What?
Let's go. We told them, guys. We told them this had to be an inside job because they already indicted some of the jail guards. But guys, the sheriff is in on this. The B-dub sheriff. The B-dub dunderhead, goofball, ratchet, idiotic, bonehead sheriff. Guys, I swear to God.
Suck at everything but fucking. You bitches are failures to everything. Like, I have no loyalty to shit. Not your family, not your kids, not nothing. You bitches are a disgrace. I swear to God, I hate you hoes.
We knew it, guys. Julia says not surprised. Guys, we knew it. We knew it. Knew it. Never put a B-dub in charge of anything. Anything at all. Unless you want to see it get burned to the ground. What a...
This indictment comes in connection with a state investigation by Attorney General Liz Murrow's office into last year's mass escape by 10 inmates. The bombshell news came down within just the last hour.
And so we do have team coverage for you right now to break down those charges and what's next in this investigation and the legal process. Let's start with WDSU reporter Jasmine Franklin with the latest.
Hey, Colin, these two, not so much.
Jasmine?
And Sella, we are still combing through all the new details from this case as we just heard from the Attorney General's office, Liz Murrow, providing that update right now. We do know Sheriff Hudson has been indicted, 30 counts indictment. They're facing several charges, including malfeasance in office, conspiracy
to commit malfeasance in office, filing or maintaining false public records, and conspiracy to commit filing or maintain. So, guys, she was trying to cover it up.
Yeah.
She was trying to cover it up.
Wow.
It was B-dubs covering for B-dubs. Can you guys imagine something happens to you and you end up in this jail in this county and they book you and all you hear
Streets. I'm a bitch from the streets. I get that money. I get that money. Bitch, give me what you got.
conspiracy to commit malfeasance, filing or maintaining false public records, along with a number of other charges. Now, documents show her bond has been set at $300,000, and she's not the only person facing charges. The sheriff's chief financial officer, Bianca Brown, was also indicted on 20 counts, facing similar charges, including conspiracy to commit obstruction of justice. Now, this comes nearly 1 year after 10 inmates ran out of the Orleans Parish Jail here. Many of those inmates were facing facing serious charges, and now all have been brought back into custody. But there were many concerns, specifically with.
It's just like when Ma Beagle, she would give the Beagle Boys a cake with a file in it. Guys, this whole thing is the incompetence. But guys, hey, you know what? Guys, the race card is out. You know? Hey, Colin, what does you know that the mayor of New Orleans got indicted, right? The former mayor, she got indicted. That is, so she's facing charges. But it's bad enough that you have predominantly people who look like me running things, right? we all know that that's not a good way to go. But then you have B-dubs, right? You know?
Yeah.
Guys, I'm telling you, man, I'd rather live in a Grady Judd looking run place, or all these, or that one sheriff who's running in California for governor. Yeah, those are the types of dudes I like, you know. But these B-dubs, man, yikes. Garrett Grant, man, how you been, buddy? It's good to see you.
The sheriff regarding a timeline of notifying the public after the escape happened last May.
He said too easy, and they put the wrong two.
And also how the jailbreak was even possible.
Right.
Michelle Woodfork is set to take office here as the new sheriff of the Orleans Parish Sheriff's Office starting on Monday. Reporting live outside of the jail, I'm Jasmine Franklin. Back to you.
Damn.
Now, all of this comes just one day after Hudson made her farewell address, set to officially vacate that office on Monday.
Yeah, but before that, she is set to make her first court appearance tomorrow.
WDSU reporter Alyssa Gomez picks up our live team coverage. Alyssa, we know that there's an ad hoc judge, former Judge Franz Ziblich, who will hear this case tomorrow.
Yeah, Travers, and I'll tell you, as soon as we got here to the courthouse.
I told you guys, redheads are either gorgeous or they're gargoyles, guys. Oh boy, I'm surprised she hasn't turned to stone in this daily. Solomon, hey, thanks for the $10, man. I appreciate that. I really, really, really do.
You are scaring the hoes.
Thanks for that, man.
All the reporters running inside to try to get a copy of the affidavit. Unfortunately, the clerk's office telling us that they do not have that paperwork in hand just yet, so they cannot give us copies and told us to come back tomorrow morning, which we will be here. And the sheriff also expected to be here, as you mentioned, at 9 a.m. tomorrow morning. Again, like Randy said, this all comes as the sheriff is expected to leave office, even giving her farewell.
What a mess. Guys, look at this. Look at this picture.
Yeah.
Guys, look at all these B-dubs.
Yeah.
Yes. Would you ever live in a place where any picture of any organization looked like this? Guys, I wouldn't even live in a place where the McDonald's look like that. If there's too many B-dubs at the Pizza Hut, I'm getting out of there. Oh no, what a mess. Black Superman, what's going on, my friend?
Address yesterday after serving for 5 years as the leader of the Orleans Parish Justice Center. In that address, she touched on the jailbreak in May of last year, citing it as one of her most challenging experiences. Today, the Attorney General saying in that indictment that the sheriff did not comply with basic legal requirements. Again,
didn't even cooperate with basic legal requirements?
Well.
Of course. Guys, anytime you put 304s in charge of anything, it's cooked. But guys, you're basically guaranteed getting cooked if you put a B-dub in charge.
Yeah.
Guaranteed it's cooked. Guaranteed.
And this is a bombshell announcement that just dropped a couple of moments ago, so you can expect us to continue to follow it throughout the next couple of days, probably next couple of weeks. And we will be back out here at the courthouse when those doors open tomorrow morning to get a copy of that affidavit as well. Back to you.
Live right now, former state and federal prosecutor Matt Coman. Matt, big question here. How do we go from a jailbreak, which some people said was maybe incompetence, to criminal charges now for the sheriff of Orleans Parish?
Well, actually, the malfeasance in office charge actually can
charge anyone with failing to perform a duty that they were required to perform. So the statute
So
itself.
guys, think of this: criminal malfeasance, right? This isn't just incompetence, right? They're saying she's criminally incompetent. This would be like, this isn't just a school driver getting in an accident driving the bus. This is them driving the bus off a cliff. Criminal malfeasance, man.
Is very wide in scope. In fact, I believe there was another individual's a sheriff's office employee, actually Sterling Williams, who was charged with one of the same type of offenses and failing to perform various security requirements of his particular role. So we've got the malfeasance as well as the failure to maintain accurate records and filing false public records, as well as the obstruction of justice charge.
What is this kaiju walking next to?
Accurate records and filing false public records, as well as the obstruction of justice charge itself. So you've got a wide range of charges. You got 30 counts total against the sheriff and 20 against the CFO. So it looks like there was a thorough investigation, and it's not just one particular incident. It's going to be multiple requirements that were violated, and that's what we expect to see in the indictment when you do see it.
And Matt, when it comes to those documents, would this be something along the lines of, because again, a lot of this is just speculation, but is this the handling of those documents, the covering up involving those documents as it relates to the jailbreak?
The obstruction of justice charge and the failure to maintain accurate records and or filing false records can actually be altering a record and filing some false record, or with.
As they still haven't caught all the guys yet. Black Suman says, "What's up with Ashley Gonzalez?" I guess she had apologized. She had done like a half-hearted apology, but told people just get over it, So thanks for the $2, my friend. I appreciate that. Thank you.
No, you're not asking me. No, it's called garlic croutons. Yeah, and they're right there on the seat.
Holding the filing of a document and a record that you were required by law to file. So again, that particular charge, again, like the malfeasance in office charge, is very wide in scope, and a number of different factors could go into that particular violation.
And Matt, real quickly, so if convicted, what kind of jail time or penalty are we looking at?
All these are felonies, every one of them, from the malfeasance 0 to 10 years up to 20 years in prison, 10 years on the obstruction charge, depending on what the underlying or predicate offense would be. So they're all felonies. There's no mandatory minimum on any of these. And obviously the sheriff and the CFO, if they were convicted, would be first offenders. So that would be up to the district judge that would have that case, but they're all felonies.
All right, Matt Coman, stick around. You're no stranger to prosecuting high-profile cases. You prosecuted former Mayor Ray Nagin. Stick around. We're going to come back.
Another mayor that's being prosecuted. So guys, there's 2 former mayors of New Orleans that are being prosecuted.
Back to you in just about 20.
What a joke. Hold on, guys. Here's another story.
This hour. Right now, Sheriff Susan Hudson just finished making her first court appearance, and that 30-count indictment against her. Some of the charges including malfeasance in office, filing and maintaining false public records, and obstruction of justice.
Was she wearing wrapping paper? Right? So it looks like a freaking Christmas present. What is going on here?
WDSU's Alyssa Gomez was at the courthouse today as Hudson made that appearance. She joined us now with what she saw earlier this morning.
Yeah, Randy, Sheriff Hudson was.
Guys, hit the like button, please. Right? I'd appreciate that, guys. That's the best. Guys, because once again, the algorithm has not been kind to channels like mine. So, guys, the best way to help us out is to like, drop comments, guys, and also if you're on the phone, hype the videos too. You guys get like 2 or 3 hypes a week. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, thanks, guys. I appreciate that.
Scheduled to make her first court appearance at 9 a.m. this morning. The judge actually started about 15 minutes earlier, making it a very quick, swift process for the sheriff, who was in and out of the courtroom at the top of the hour. Now, as she made her way into the courthouse, she was dodging cameras, entering through a side entrance behind a covered gate, So we had to catch up with her attorney, Gregory Carter, afterwards. He said because Sheriff Hudson posted bond last night, all she had to do today was simply show up. According to Carter, her indictment was not even read inside the courtroom, but that Hudson was still required to hand over her passport. When asked how the sheriff is doing, he said frank comment on specifics we're looking for.
Well, they're going to have to prove at trial that she violated a statutorily created duty. In other words, you can't just say you suck at your job, so we're putting you in jail. We don't do that. But they can say on such and such a date, you had an obligation to let a contract, and you, instead of putting it out for bid, you did it in a no bid way and gave it to a friend. And I'm not saying that happened, but just as an example. So it's going to have to be specific violations of the law that she did in her job intentionally, and that creates a malfeasance in office situation.
And we do know that she turned herself into Jefferson Parish. That's where she posted her $300,000 bail. First of all, that bond number, kind of interesting. Where did they come up with that number? And is there a reason why it was Jefferson Parish and not in Orleans?
Well, I've been doing this a very, very long time, and I've never seen this before happen like this. But that doesn't mean that there's something wrong with it. They couldn't possibly book her into her own jail and throw her in there with the people that she's been incarcerating for the last 4 years.
Why not?
So instead, I'm sure it was prearranged. I'm sure they had the number ready. People don't just make a $300,000 bond like that. She had to know that was going to be the amount and take the steps necessary to fulfill and satisfy the bond in advance. So this was all planned in advance, and I think it was done for her safety, and there's nothing wrong with that. That says it should be.
So you're saying
so they shouldn't be, so these idiots shouldn't be treated the same as the rest of us. Oh, no. No, they deserve preferential treatment, please.
Safety, not special treatment.
Right. Yeah. You couldn't have thrown her in there. If they had put her in Orleans Parish Prison and those inmates would have got a hold of her and something bad happened, that would be horrible.
Guess what? That's why you don't break the law, you dunce. That's why you do your damn job, you moron. You see that, guys?
That you couldn't do that.
Now, looking ahead, I think it was Judge Roche that she went before this morning. Is that correct?
Yeah, that's what I'm hearing, Judge Roche.
Hey guys, here you go. This is
warrant for the.
Here you go, guys. So this is before she was arrested, but this is when they talk about the warrant, and they're going to explain this, right? So she ignored warnings that something like this could happen, because of course she did, right?
The Orleans Parish Sheriff Susan Hudson says that she ignored warnings about the jail for years before last May's jail escape.
As Chris Joseph reports, it also alleges she lied to Orleans Parish criminal court judges.
Thursday morning, Fox 8's camera caught Orleans Parish Sheriff Susan Hudson, the city's top law enforcement officer, walking out of Orleans Parish Criminal Court as an alleged criminal. She faces 30 charges, including obstruction of justice and malfeasance in office. Neither Hudson nor anyone else made any comments in court about the allegations she's facing, but new documents give more details. Attorney General Liz Murrow's team filed an arrest warrant for Hudson almost a year after beginning its investigation into the May 2025 Orleans Parish jailbreak. The arrest warrant accuses Hudson of ignoring warnings from federal monitors about jail safety for years before 10 inmates escaped. It quotes,
"She ignored federal warnings for years." What a joke. Guys, what a mess, right? I mean, it figures, right? Did you expect anything else?
No.
Guys, she had every opportunity to fix this problem. But instead, she's a dunderheaded B-dub that decided that, oh, no, doing my job, actually being a good public servant, no, can't do that, right? What a joke. Guys, what a mess. Guys, don't feel bad for her, right? Don't do it. What a mess.
Federal monitor reports alleging staff left inmates unsupervised for hours. In fact, the warrant states on the morning of the escape, the only employee monitoring the pod of high-risk inmates left the area for a meal break, and that's when the inmates broke out. The warrant also says a severe staffing shortage allowed escapees to remain undetected for nearly 8 hours. In the aftermath of the escape, a mother of a victim of one of the escapees expressed her frustration.
Every deputy that's in our hold them responsible. Where were they? Where were they? What were they doing in order for them to escape like that? It's feel like we in jail now because
one of them, it's one of your cousins, probably, you goof.
We don't know where to go or nowhere to go or what to do.
The warrant further alleges in April 2024, jail staff didn't check on detainees as often as they said they did. It says the day shift at the jail performed only 15% of the security rounds it claimed, while the night shift only performed 7%.
Look at
Mayor
that.
Helena Moreno spoke about her hopes for the jail before Fox 8 obtained the arrest warrant.
Obviously, we need to ensure that we have a facility that is safe, that is well staffed.
Prosecutors say monitors recommended to Hudson she redirect staff, but she resisted. Another issue raised in the warrant, a 2023 letter sent from Orleans Parish Criminal Court Chief Judge Robin Pittman to Hudson, instructing Hudson to take detainees to court for in-person hearings after COVID-19. Prosecutors allege Hudson resisted over manpower and money concerns.
Of course she did.
Prosecutors say the number of deputies was climbing in the years before the escape, and her office had $23 million in available funds. This is what she said in the immediate aftermath of the escape.
There are 1,400 people in this jail, over the city council 1250 limit. So can you monitor every single person every day? No, we don't have the bodies to do that. But we do monitor, and we rely on tips, and we have an intelligence unit that monitors what's going on in the jail.
Hudson is out.
Apparently not as intelligent as you think, right? Guys, was 11 guys escaped? 11. Absolutely insane, guys. What a joke.
Out on a $300,000 bond. Now, we have reached out to Hudson's attorney.
All right, guys, here you go. Now, guys, look at this dunderhead right here, right? Listen. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Here we go, guys. Watch.
What really grinds my motherfucking gears is y'all niggas be ready to fuck, but when a motherfucker holler about a baby, y'all be ready to buck. And that's when you know a nigga don't really want no motherfucking baby. When they be talking about, oh, give me a baby, give me a baby. No, nigga, you don't want a baby. You just want this pussy. Don't let them niggas fool you talking about he want a baby. No, he just want that pussy. And the pussy is good. I know it's a lot of y'all on here. I know y'all can say that a nigga done told y'all he wanted a baby and the whole time he did not want the baby.
Guys, this is supposed to be her inspirational advice. And yes, guys, I will translate.
First time.
Guys, here you go. Watch. Look at this. She has 12 kids, Colin. 12. Not 9, not 10, not 11, but 12.
Mothers really be pissing me the fuck off. They think they know everything. I done had 12 motherfucking kids. I know what the
Sorry, guys. That's copyright music. She has 12 kids. 12, guys. Look at that. She's talking about being vegan, please. Ugh. All right, guys. Let's do this. Hold on.
Right, because she's never had no meat in her mouth.
Yeah. Let's go back here. Hold on. Okay, watch. Okay.
Yeah.
So this is how I found this chick, right? So I was trying to find videos to another repo video, you know? But guys, look at this. Watch.
Yeah, so I got a letter from Capital One saying that they sold the car. My old car that was repossessed. Yes. But tell me why I still owe $16,000 on that car.
You dunce. Of course you still owe on the car, you moron. What a joke.
When I purchased the car was $20,000. So how the fuck do I still owe when I had been already paying for 5 years, $600? Yes, I had late payments, but I still was paying. I probably didn't pay for like 3 months. So where the fuck all that money went? And then all the interest. See, that's why I felt like, damn, I wanted to get the car back, and that's what really made me like I was really depressed when I had that car, knowing that I continued to have to make payments and I really couldn't afford it. My husband kept telling me to go back and refinance it. I was so like stuck in my head, like what to do. Like, but now they tell me they sold the car for $4,000 and I still owe $12,000.
Cooked.
So now I still have to pay $12,000 on the car, which I done paid that already. Like they be scamming. I would never in my life get no car like that again. I'm so sorry. I did not pay attention. I was acknowledged. That's what the problem was.
Wait.
And I was so.
I wasn't acknowledged.
Yeah, I did. You know, AJ, here recently, I've been watching some, I guess you can call them almost like documentaries about what has happened to South Africa in the past 20 years.
Yeah.
We've got parts of our country that are turning into South Africa. Like,
Here's the thing. If you go to Appalachia, though, like those dunderheads are just as dumb as this chick. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like if you guys, once again, white people are the majority in this country. Therefore, they make up the majority of the top part of society and the majority of the bottom.
Right.
There's whites who live in such abject, ignorant poverty. The difference is you don't see them on the internet being a loudmouth like this. Cletus and his family hang out in the trailer parks, smoke meth, and want to be left alone. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But Keisha has to be on the internet talking mess.
Eager to get a nice car, you know what I'm saying, for me and my family, because we didn't have a nice car. So that was a big mistake. And the interest part, the interest was so fucking high. That's why I'm paying that much. Oh, but this is why I'm on here trying to pay off my debt. I'm on here trying to pay off my debt, and I had debt before that too, being acknowledged.
What?
Unacknowledged.
Someone says, "What was your score when you got the loan?" She says, "Score 4." She doesn't even know what a credit score is. Look at that, guys! What a joke! Oh, here we go, guys. What?
Yeah, so I just got a damn notification from Department of Children and Families, because y'all know they do the my food stamp case. They sent me a damn letter. First of all, I thought it was a letter because I did let them know that I did not want to do I want to do paper notifications instead of email notifications, because that's how I forgot to recertify. They're gonna send me a letter saying that I make too much. My household income is too much, so they won't even qualify me anymore for EBT. How in the fuck? And I got 12 kids. How? So me and my husband income comes out to about, I want to say 60,000 a year.
Okay, AJ, pause it right here. Pause it right here.
12 kids. It's not enough.
So actually, just a couple of days ago, I saw another guy did a video reaction on this one specific video, and something that he pointed out with 12 kids. She's obviously she's getting the what do they call the earned child tax credit, or the child tax credit. So she's talking about how between her and a man, they're getting pulling in about 60K. With that bullshit child tax credit, they're also getting somewhere between 20 and 21,000 from Uncle Sam on taxes that they never even paid for. That they never
exactly. Yep. Yeah. And this is why, guys, women aren't net taxpayers, men are. You know?
Yeah.
Because someone says 12 kids, wow, you can't keep your legs shut. You know what I mean? Where are the baby daddies? Look at that. Well, someone said both a condom or an education could have prevented this post. Look at that, guys. What a joke. Someone says, I had 9. I mean, none. Sorry. Typo. Someone says, my grandparents had 11 kids, never had food stamps. Yeah, guys, my mom's 1 of 12. They never had food stamps. You know?
It's not a fuck.
Look at this, guys.
I just checked my
guys, so she did get a food stamp card, but watch.
My access portal, my EBT account online, and they said that I forgot the date, but coming soon, I think next week, or I think April 1st. Yes, they're not going to be allowing us. Remember they were saying that you can't buy junk food with EBT? Well, it's really happening.
Look at that.
It's really happening. They stopping us from buying sodas, chips, and juice and stuff like that.
We all know how much she likes her sodas, chips, and juice, right, guys? You know, I mean, do you guys think she eats anything else? Come on.
That's a huge bitch. Make a bitch eat healthy. But with that being said, the healthier stuff is more expensive. So,
guys, that's a lie. That's a lie.
It
doesn't cost much money to actually eat healthy. It doesn't. Guys, you can get really, really good food and produce from most stores for a decent price. You just got to cook. You know, guys, cooking is always cheaper than pre-prepared food.
Wow. Which I don't mind because I be trying to buy more healthy stuff anyway for my family.
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
But it's just that, you know, it's being pushed on us now, and yeah, I kind of like it, but then for other people, it's like they probably not gonna like it. But anyway, so I'm just gonna give my kids their regular allowance, and if they want to buy chips, Takis, or whatever the hell they want to buy, they're gonna buy with their allowance, but it's gonna be limited. I really like that because I already have been limiting my kids to Takis and junk food anyway.
What a minute. Now, guys, watch this. Watch. Okay, here we go. Watch. Oh, wait. This is a different chick, but they're basically the same. All right, Colin.
Yeah.
Guys, anyone who wants to call in, guys, hit the button and hit the StreamYard. Colin, tell me what's wrong with this story, okay? Just listen to it.
My clinical instructor.
Oh, sorry, guys. I got to translate, right? Hold on. So you guys can understand what she's saying. Here we go.
My clinical instructor told me to leave during my med-surg clinical rotation. Leave as in go home. At that moment, I felt so defeated, honestly. So clinicals start as early as 5, as late as probably about 7:30 a.m. and it ends probably around 7 p.m. and you can leave as early as 5 p.m. It just really depends on your clinical instructor. Most of our clinical sites were about an hour away, so I live in Henry County and I had to drive all the way to Noonan, Georgia for clinicals. The fun thing about being an adult is that responsibilities don't stop just because you're in nursing school. I had to drop them kids off to school. I didn't have anybody else to do it. I had to do it. I'm the mama. So I get to clinical, I get in the break room to put my things up and prepare to go shadow with the nurse. And my clinical instructor say, oh, you can go home. I looked at her and I said, no, I can't. She said, I told you over and over, no, this ain't gonna work for you. She was a Jamaican lady that did not play the radio. I said, yes, ma'am, this is gonna work for me. And I got my things and I got on the floor to go shadow with my nurse. She refused to sign my clinical paperwork. So we had to come to agreement. I said, look, I can just sit out when it's time for lunch. And when it's time to go, I could sit out for a few minutes too to make up for that time. But I'm in fourth quarter, baby. These clinical documents going to have to get signed so that I can be able to proceed to the next level so I can be able to pass nursing school. So nursing students, if you was in that situation, what would you do? Let me know in the comments.
Oh, she was an hour late to her clinicals and was like, I'm not leaving.
Oh, okay. I missed that part. Somehow I missed that part. As I was like, I'm not understanding what's happening. Okay, I got it. Okay.
Someone says, I told you over and over means that this is a chronic problem. And someone says, this video alone would have got me kicked out of nursing school, let alone arguing with the clinical instructors. And someone says, you can't be late ever. You were wrong. She's getting cooked. Expecting they're going to dictate your own accommodations is wild. Look at that, guys. Guys, I'm telling you, if you have B-dubs for nurses, you're cooked. You're cooked.
Y'all keep saying I should have communicated, but I did communicate. It wasn't being received. So what do y'all do when you speaking and advocating for yourself and nobody actually?
Yeah, see, this is everything wrong with Gen Z and millennials and B-dubs and all this other stuff.
Okay, y'all. So I'm in a faith-based group, and we keep each other encouraged.
This chick is cooked. She's cooked. Cooked, guys. Okay. Let's go back to this dunderhead right here. Besides, this chick is she's hood AF, and she's raising 12 future carjackers of America. Watch.
All right, y'all. So I finally got my wig in. Yes, it's y'all. They say this is a 28-inch. This look like 28 inches? No, the fuck it don't, because I have a 30-inch wig and it's way longer than this. This can't be no 28. But I'm gonna go ahead and install it. I was gonna send them back.
She can't feed her kids, but she can pay $300-$400 for a wig.
And give them a refund. But it was only $43. So I mean, wasn't that bad. It's a nice wig. Got small knots and everything. Somebody put it on. Yeah, I got all my stuff here. So yeah.
I don't know who would put up with this. I just don't.
There was stuff everywhere. We about to get this taken care of.
Why?
Y'all see my makeup? Yeah, this one, man. Y'all see my makeup? It's coming together. Trust me.
Ugh.
Yeah, so while I went into the store, and then the cashier gonna argue me down. Child, we done had it out. Let me tell you. So y'all know they changed the requirements for EBT, right? So I went up to the register. I already know the requirements, so I've been reading up on it, like, because I know my kids, they like to get certain foods and certain snacks. So why when we get to the motherfucking register, I put all my stuff up there, and then before I even pull out any form of payment, he automatically assumed that I get EBT. And mind you, I got my.
You do get EBT, you dunce. What are you talking about?
12 kids with me. So I guess that's what made him think that I got EBT. So as he's ringing up the stuff, he get to the last item, and then he like, all right, ma'am, your total is $624.18. So I swipe my card, and then he say that I had to put back certain things, which I know that was accepted with the new requirements. So y'all, so while we had to go, I told him to call the manager because like I'm not finna put back none of my shit. So y'all, he went to go get the manager, and the manager come up there, and then he bring up this paper, bitch, and I ripped that shit. I don't need that. I got a notification on my phone to tell me the requirements, so I don't need you to send me that. So y'all, why the whole time he was telling me the wrong information? I knew I was right. Like, bitch, all the shit that I had got was accepted, but it was something because I don't know. It was something with their system had did something wrong.
Yeah,
the whole
right.
time it was right.
Yeah,
All my shit was right. I
right.
was able to swipe my card and get my shit.
Someone says, is birth control covered with EBT? Someone says, that's funny. My debit card allows me to buy whatever I want. Someone says, I'm on the store side. Someone says not the cashier's fault. Look at that, guys. Look at that. This chick is a mess. Who would...
Did y'all see them brave ass kids on the bus? They go to
Who would deal with this? Who?
So I didn't feel like cooking tonight, so this is what we're eating. Churches, 24 peas.
Well, well, well. Well, well, well. Well, well, well.
It figures. Guys, come on.
I hate niggas. I love black people. Honest, hardworking, law-abiding black people. Niggas like you make me sick.
Did she get grape soda with that?
Oh no! Look at this. She can't even get the box open. What a mess. What a mess, guys. Look at that, guys. This has to be one of the most, if not the most, hood chick that we've had on here, man. And just unabashedly, just like hood AF. Look at this. Guys, I'm allergic to B-dubs. I am allergic, guys. Here we go.
Why is it that black African American women, why do they think that we can take pain? Why is that? Has been.
Why are you driving and make a TikTok?
In history for years. Why do they think that we can endure so much pain? Why do they think that? They have let multiple women.
They have let in. Now, guys, this whole thing with black women in medical care, it's all a con. It's all a farce. Colin, do you know why?
No, what's that?
Why the maternal death rate with black women is so high? Guys, think of this. What group of women is the heaviest?
Black B-dubs.
Thank you.
Oh, so yeah, a lot of times they don't even know they're pregnant until they're like, 7-8 months. Yeah.
But higher body weight does hurt the pregnancy, right? It's not healthy. Blood pressure, heart disease, all this other stuff. Guys, what group of women refrains from getting prenatal care?
B-dubs.
Thank you very much. So you don't get prenatal care. You're obese. Those two factors alone are going to make it so you don't get the right kind of care. And sorry, guys. And do you think that they're the easiest patients to deal with?
What kind of dumbass question is that?
On the shoulder, guys, what a joke.
That's a way during birth when the death majority of the time the death was preventable. That makes me so scared to even think about being pregnant, guys.
You've had 12 kids, you goof. Look at that.
When they be like, "Yeah, mama," and I drive this kind of car. What the fuck you think? When they be like, "Yeah, mama."
I don't even, guys, she doesn't even speak English half the time, Like, I don't understand.
Yeah, okay, so my landlord told me that he was going to charge me the full month rent because he needs to do some repairs in the house. Like the house is damn falling apart. So he said that I can move into the other apartment because he's doing some remodeling. And he said that I'm not going to have to pay as much because the one that I'm in now is like literally falling apart. I'm not lying. And no, I'm not on Section 8 or anything.
Yeah, right.
But do y'all think I should move into the other apartment? Because I don't know. I'm waiting to see what are the new remodeling that he's doing, because I know in my house, in my apartment, it needs flooring, cabinets, walls, needs to be patched up and everything. So I think it should be worth it. He said he's not going to charge me as much. So I think I'll move, but I just want it to be better than where I'm coming from. I don't want to have to move and then I'm dealing with the same thing.
What a mess. Guys, can you imagine this knucklehead's kids? You know? Ugh.
Clapping for everyone who keeps posting every single day, even when you're only getting 100 views of videos stuck in Flop City and your engagement is a freaking ghost. A lot of people don't realize how powerful it is. I'm gonna let you in on a little secret, bestie, but social media is literally a game. You know how to play that, you will win faster than every single person trying to attach their value to the views, posting completely disappear off the app.
Look
But
at
not too,
all that
bestie.
crap, all that junk
They
food, guys.
completely disappear.
Chips and juice.
Off the app. But not too, bestie. You are stacking reps like a pro. Not about discipline. Up is feedback, and and if you can follow, and it's earned. Each clip is a deposit into your success account, and one day.
What a mess. Oh gosh, she had an old Kia. What is it called? She just paid $600 a month for an old Kia minivan.
Honest, the guy who sold me the car, he actually kept it in good condition. It just had some little minor issues, but to be honest, the car is actually a good car. It's a good car.
You got a Kia Entourage?
Yeah. I mean, I like the vehicle. Get me to point A and B. That's it. That's all I need it for.
Guys, she's paying $600 for a Kia Entourage. Absolutely cooked, guys. Cooked. These knuckleheads are raising children. Here, guys, she has an actual playlist with her kids. Hold on.
Please don't scroll yet.
I'm gonna be the one to.
So the whole story of like she has like a whole bunch of kids with her ex, but then this current guy, they have like 7 kids together. Whatever. Damn. Damn. Guys, society is cooked, man. Guys, this is why we have to have a buffer. Guys, we have to protect ourselves, all right? Get your money right, guys. Save, invest, live below your means. You guys don't ever, ever, ever look at idiots like this. Look at this. Hold on. Oh, this is stupid. Yeah, guys, but this is her content. Here you go, guys. Here's another chick. Watch this.
I was scrolling on TikTok and I came across this guy's video and he was talking about financial stress, and I just thought I would put my 2 cents in on how insane it is, like trying to survive out here. I am a single mom to 4 kids, literal single mom.
There you go, guys. Single mom to not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4 kids. Look at that, right? And guys, might I As Nug strikes again. You know what I mean? Look at that.
do get $600 a month from my ex-husband, but other than that, he offers zero financial help at all. I work at Aldi. I work 40 hours a week, and I'm still drowning. I just got a letter in the mail today letting me know they're raising my rent $100 extra a month, and I'm still drowning, and everything is costing more, but I'm not making more because I am a single mom to 4 kids. I don't have the option to, get a second job, and then still be a present mom. So it's so insane to me trying to figure out how we're supposed to survive. Like, gas is so expensive, so Instacarting or door.
I know you guys' arms are a little sore from playing the world's smallest violin, right?
Dashing, you're just zeroing yourself out. Like, at that point, you're doing all that driving just to pay for gas. So it's so frustrating trying to literally, whoever said money cannot buy happiness literally has never been broke. Money would literally solve 100% of my problems right now. And don't get me wrong, I thank God for our health. I thank God for the roof over our head. I'm so thankful and so blessed for everything we do have. But I'm drowning, and I do my best, and I keep a smile on my face and I stay positive. But seriously, I don't understand how we're literally supposed to make it out of how hard this shit is. Anymore, buying toilet paper is a headache. Forget about paper towels. It's just, but I work. I work. I'm not, I don't have a side hustle. I don't do nails. I don't do hair. I don't do stuff like that. I'm not that creative now, but I can't do stuff like that. But I literally bust my ass, and it's crazy how hard it is anymore. It's so freaking hard. I have a kid going to college. I don't even know how I'm supposed to figure that out. I still have 3 other kids still in school. I don't know. Thanks. I'm just yapping. It's just frustrating. How are we supposed to how the fuck are we supposed to do this? Somebody tell me how.
You're supposed to have a husband, you dunce. You idiot, you moron, you goof. Guys, I don't feel bad for any of them. I don't. I don't. Here we go.
Bruh. One thing that I get sick and tired of seeing on here. One thing I get sick and tired of seeing on here is women, and I have one eyelash on because that's right now. Genesis, please, I hate coming up on this app and seeing moms just act like being a mother is just the most perfect, happy, sunshine, rainbow thing all the time. And I'm so sick of seeing that. I'm so sick of seeing that. I'm so sick of these people lying. Okay, yes, being a mom is one of the most amazing things that you could ever do in this life. But no, it is not sunshine and rainbows all the time. I just finished freaking crying my eyes out because I'm tired of telling my toddler 5 million freaking times a day to stop touching stuff. Just leave stuff alone, to stop freaking touching it. Bruh, when I tell you this stay-at-home mom shit, the fact that they make daycare so fucking expensive that it costs more than rent, and if you can't afford it and you stuck at home with the kids all day, don't get no adult interaction, don't get nothing, don't get no break, don't nothing. This is my life all day because I had to get pregnant by a fuck nigga. Because
I mean, at least she's self-aware.
I had to be stupid. sick of that. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. I'm gonna keep it a butt. I love my baby to death. Can't nobody ever change that. But this shit right here, the bad days be making you want to give up so bad. So bad. And then y'all be wondering why we lose our fucking mind.
Cussing in front of her kids. And guys, cooked. And here's the sad part, Colin. This chick is a pretty girl. I think she's like half black and half Mexican, right? But like you can imagine before she had the baby, she's not a bad looking chick.
Yeah.
But guys, this is like a freaking a 911 turbo with the freaking rebuilt title. I'm serious.
Yeah.
I don't feel sorry for him. Because this chick right here, there's no reason why she should have ended up in the position she was in. Look at this. She got fat. Right? Look at that. Guys, she should have married a successful guy and moved on. Because look at how big she used to be. Look at that. And then she lost some weight. But guys, look at that, guys. Look at this. Damn. Sad. Waste of pretty, guys. What a joke. Now she's a single mom and put on all this weight, and her future is completely cooked. Look at that. Look at how much weight she gained because of her pregnancy. She lost a good chunk of it, obviously, because this is what happens. It's just, guys, this is what feminism does. Because there was nothing. What the hell? Oh, no. But anyways, guys, feminism has you're more than just your looks, guys. This is why purity culture helped women so much. Because they told women, look, your looks and your chastity and your virtue are the things that you can leverage the most. If you're a young 21, 22-year-old, 20-year-old chick that's attractive, right? You know, why wouldn't you use it to get the world? To get a rich guy who will take care of you. Guys, there's nothing wrong with that, because that's how it's always been. Always. You know? Yeah. Now chicks are saying, oh, I'm 20. I'm attractive, but I'm going to be on OF, right? Or I'm going to bang a bunch of dudes, a bunch of rappers and artists and all these knuckleheads, right? Yeah! Why?
One thing.
What a joke, guys. What a joke. And I don't feel bad for him. I don't, guys. I don't. They chose to put themselves in this position. They really do. Hold on, guys. Here's another one.
Can we talk about how being a single mom isn't already tough financially? But discipline-wise, it's so fucking hard. I try to be a strict mom. I try to be a fun mom. I try to be your friend. I give these kids everything they need, and I give them as much as I can. I want respect, and I want things done, because I break my back every day to provide for my family. And for one of my kids to think that I don't have authority over them, that, oh, if you hit me, I'm gonna hit you. Just imagine your child telling you to shut up. I don't care. What are you gonna do as a parent? You're gonna turn around, you're gonna slap them in their mouth, right? I maybe one time lifted my hand to my mom and maybe pushed her, shoved her very slightly. And I knew I was going to pay for that. I knew I was going to pay for that. But gosh damn it, I didn't think I was going to pay for it like this. I really fought to keep a family with a father and a mother, but it wasn't in my story. So I had to rethought myself and say, all right,
I have to rethought myself.
This is what it's going to be. And this is how it's going to be. And I'm fighting it day by day, fighting these challenges day by day. But there's always that one kid that just makes it so much harder. They're all difficult. There's always that one that makes it so much harder. And then wants to yell and shout, oh, what is it? Why is it about me? Oh, because I look like my dad. No, girl, ain't nobody care about your father.
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
Ain't nobody care about your father, because that has been done and forgiven, and that has been put to rest. And that man will now move on and live his karma that he declared on himself. She thinks I'm attacking her because she looks like her father. I can look at your father and dead in the eyes, and if they told me serve him, I would serve him.
Yeah, right. You guys believe that? Because obviously she let Nug or Jorge shoot up the club, and she mistreats her daughter. Because as all single moms mistreat their daughters, right? I would actually argue, guys, put a one if you agree with me. As bad as son husbands have it, at single moms treat their daughters worse, right, Colin?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah,
their daughters get it, man. Seriously. Yep.
Because that's not my plate to sit there and destroy just to get back at him. No, I left it in God's hands.
Yeah, right. Here you go.
About becoming a single mom is not just the fact that you actually have to, decide to leave. It's not the fact that, I am alone. I am, the family's broken, even though that wasn't the goal. Of course, those things are hard. Of course, parenting is hard alone. Everything's a struggle when you're doing this alone because it wasn't meant to be alone. But for me, the hardest part that I think is breaking me down and making me feel like I did bad when it came to creating and keeping a family for my kids is the fact that I have a 4, almost 5-year-old daughter who, as much as people think, oh, it's not affecting her, y'all have no idea. Y'all have no idea the nights I'm up crying with my child because she wants mommy and daddy in the same house together.
Look at that. And that's why you swallowed your pride. Like you should have swallowed them kids. Hey-o! Like you should have swallowed your pride and get back with the father. Guys, the best thing that a single mom can do is just complete the family she started, right, guys? And not be out here with the rest of us. People who have kids should be with people who have kids. If you're already out there, guys, why not? I know a girl she wasn't with her kid's daughter 8 years ago because they broke up. And now here they are 9 years later. A little girl's almost 10, and now they're together as a couple. Might as well.
Time where just yesterday my child woke up crying and I'm asking her, why did you cry? Are you having a bad dream? And she says, no, I'm not having a bad dream. I'm having a good dream. The dream is of me, you, daddy, and brother, and we're all a family. And she proceeds to draw it on the back of our picture and gives it to me.
Oops.
And I mean boohoo crying about a good dream of her family being together. It's my daughter saying, hey, daddy doesn't love mommy. And my daughter recalling memories recent of that, of my kid's dad breaking things or getting angry and mommy was the reason. And seeing mommy be mean towards dad, and that's what she thinks his mom is just mad at daddy right now, and that's why we're in a different house. Like, those things break me, because it's not just that I'm having to heal my own heart at this point. I'm having to heal my daughter's heart, and I'm having to console a crying child for wanting her family together, the same as mommy did. But it's even more heartbreaking that I have to console her as a little girl. Like, when my parents broke up, the father that married my mom, when they broke up, I was at least a teenager. So, by that point, I've watched years of negativity, years of abuse, years of violence between the two. And so I was actually ready for my mom to leave. And although I'm glad that I did leave before it got to that point, and I'm glad I left earlier rather than later, it's still not any easier, because at least as a teenager, I understood what was going on. This is a 4, almost 5-year-old that doesn't fully understand the depths of what went on. She doesn't understand that mommy had to leave for her own happiness and sanity. She doesn't understand that mom hates that she's seeing mommy and daddy be hateful towards each other and not positive and happy towards each other. Because I always promised myself, with what I grew up watching, I wanted my child to grow up with a family that showed love between each other. Like, I never wanted my kids to grow up. I'm sorry, hold on. Okay, I'm sorry. I wasn't trying to cry at all, but I really hate that my
Please.
child has to see negativity between mommy and daddy, and that we can't even co-parent without it being a bunch of BS. Like, it's to the point where now I'm having to decide we need space, which is still not good for my child, because she loves her daddy. Both my kids love their daddy. For my daughter, who's literally a daddy's girl and built a bond with her daddy, it kills me that this is where we are. And so when it comes to single moms, I give every single mom grace. I give every mom, period,
Of course you do, you dunderhead. Come on.
grace. But for a single mom, understand that the hardest thing is not just, now I'm on my own with 2 kids. Now I'm on my own financially. Now I'm on my own mentally. Now I'm on my own, period. It's the fact that while I have to heal my own broken heart, I also have to heal and take care of my daughters. And that is the part that's killing me. My son is 3. He, neither here nor there. He's not bothered by it. But for my daughter, it is bothering her, and it is bothering me bad. So yeah, just had to say that little piece on here, because everybody think this is easy when you choose to leave, or that, oh, to get easier, to get better, and oh, she don't realize it. She's only 4. You should leave now. You should leave now. Again, glad I left now.
Now, guys, Colin, let's move on to these chicks whose mothers hate them. Watch. Here we go. Watch.
My mother was my first bully, my biggest hater. Always has been this way. She's the one that gave me the low self-esteem, that actually care. Just want to thank the people that care about me, have given me a nice word, because nobody gives me a nice word. I'm not a very loved person. In real life, I'm actually abused more than you guys know. I'm very abused. And I thought moving in with my family would help me. She's the one that...
What do you think this chick's on? Like Zoloft or something? I mean, look at these dead eyes. Guys, please don't type in all caps in the chat, please.
Hurts me the most. I have deep internal mother wounds that I will never, ever inflict on my child.
Of course. Colin, of course, right? So
Yeah.
her mom was a piece of trash. So we know for a fact that she's probably a single mom. Of course, right?
Yeah.
Of course.
Yep.
Of course.
You didn't have second thoughts. Now you're a single mom. Now you're a single mom.
Hold on. Let's see. Of course.
Come shopping with me and Julia at Whole Foods. Julia absolutely loves flowers. It was a gloomy day, but the flowers were bright. Here, look at the pink.
Why would you post your kids on the internet, dude? You know how many perverts out here? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm like a kid in a candy store every time I enter
this filter fighting for its life.
Whole Foods. Organic bananas. Mac and cheese. Julia loves this mac and cheese.
You guys see how how deadpan she is? Uh-oh. Hold on.
Do not get surgery. I'm not the same. Almost 9 weeks post-op, and I'm a mess. I slept without my faja last night, and I cannot even walk. I'm stiff as a board. I can't even breathe. Woke up, my face is twice the size. I'm swollen. I'm so uncomfortable. I am asking all of my amazing girls of America to not fall for this surgery scam. I was such an athletic person. I was healthy. I was full of life. I drained my life force. I want to thank everybody that ordered. I hope. And I'm telling you as a friend, as somebody that loves you, don't do this. Your body's not meant to be rearranged. It's not.
This is the thing, guys. Think of the risk of a BBL surgery. There's just a broke, low down, dunderheaded single mom. She got a BBL. Guys, they just take L after L after L.
Vacuum in nature. There's no vacuum to come in and suck out your insides. In nature, it never happens. Not normal.
Why does she have these crazy sound effects going on in the background? Look at this.
Today we're cleaning, we're washing.
Look at her butt. This looks horrible. Look at this. How I sterilized my floor. You see it? What? Look at how it sticks out. Can you see that, Colin? Look at Look at it. Looks terrible. Terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. Look at this, guys. With her kid next to her, too. What a mess. Guys, here we go.
7 months ago, I turned 29 and I was home for the first time in like 8 years. And my mom had to be begged to celebrate me. Yes, I'm all done up to tell the story because I had to look good to kind of like revisit this very painful and eye-awakening moment in my life. Everything is about context and, you know, why they would treat you like this at a given certain time in space. And maybe like 6 months prior to that 7 months, I had just lost my job twice. The second time in that year. The second time in like 7 to 8 months, actually. So this past weekend was also the anniversary.
To the point. Hold on, guys. Sorry, I just get past this.
Why do moms hate their daughters? I feel like moms feel a way towards their daughters, and that is why girls need their fathers. I don't know if it's just in the Black community, but I really need the answers. Like, does anybody else have a story to tell? Like,
yeah, guys, I'm telling
have
you.
y'all ever experienced that or felt that way? I really need to know. Why do moms hate their daughters?
Yes, every single B-dub can probably say this. All of them. Women in general.
This is my hot take on why your narcissistic mother absolutely despises you, especially if you are the only daughter, the oldest daughter, or just a daughter of a narcissistic mom. So narcissists, typically, I've done so many deep dives on this, okay? So correct me if I'm wrong, but narcissists have a deeply shattered sense of self, so they have to create their own reality. But it's not in actual reality. It's this fantasy that they create about themselves to boost their ego because their ego is so incredibly fractured and broken. And yes, it is sad, but it does not excuse their behavior. And the reason your narcissistic mother hates you is because she has built it up in her mind that she is the most beautiful, the most worthy, the most amazing, the best of the best, the creme de la creme. And when your beautiful ass was born, And I've noticed it's easier for them to love you when you're small because you're cute and squishy and a baby. But girl, when you hit that puberty, when
Yeah,
you
you're
start
cooked.
blossoming,
You're cooked.
oof.
You guys, here's the thing. Mothers hate their sons by coddling them, right? That's actually worse than them being they like abuse their sons by making them son husbands. You know what I'm saying? I actually think that that's worse than being out mean. But for daughters, it's always mean. It's just being mean, being real mean to them.
I hate you because you're fucking gorgeous. And it's hard for her to accept that she is getting old, especially if your father gave you any ounce of attention in a normal, healthy father-daughter way. Oof. She gonna hate you for that.
Listen to her voice, guys. This.
Anyone else's mom actually know how to suck the life out of them? Because I was having the best day of my life today. I was in such a good mood, so happy. Such a good day today. The second my mom comes out, because she's going on a bike ride, she just has to say the most. She is rage baiting me. I swear to God, my mom rage baits me on purpose. Because now I'm in a bad mood. Now my head hurts. Now I don't even want to go to the gym. I was in such a good mood. And she'll just say stuff. First thing, she comes to my car. What are you doing? I was like, oh, just got back from work. You were only at work for that long? Your eyelashes, awful. Take them off. Why do you look like that? What are you doing on your phone? This, that. You have to do this. What's that inside? Let me breathe. Let me breathe. Anyone else's mom actually know how to suck the life out of them? Because
yeah, guys.
Yes, your mom does. Oh,
yeah. The thing is, guys, is they really do. Okay, this is another example of women thinking. Okay, feminism victimizes women more than anyone else. But all the things that women vote for, they are the primary victims of. Open borders, higher taxes, defunding the police, right? And feminism. Guys, us men will be just fine. You know? Oh, there's less men dating and having sex. Oh, there's less men having kids. Guys, how is that a bad thing for us? We're free. Right, guys? We can do whatever the hell we want. We're free. These feminists played themselves. But guys, them pushing the strong and independent narrative has made these women treat their daughters like absolute trash. Here we go.
What the hell is wrong with black women? Why do they hate their daughters? Like, seriously, melanated women, I'll just say, but primarily women of color, African American women, black women, whatever you want to call them. Why do they hate their daughters? Like jealousy, envy, gaslighting, bullying, no love, no nurturing. But now their sons, on the other hand, they're like, they're kings. So I'm going to speak from my own experience. My mother hated me. I spent a good part of my adult life trying to get my mother to just like me. You don't got to love me because I'm a grown ass woman now. Till the day she passed away. Like she was so jealous of me that I thought there was something wrong with me. Like I thought I was something wrong with me. And it didn't dawn on me till I did like all this shadow work. And it dawned on me when I was like 50 something years old. I never had a birthday party. Like, I never had a birthday party as a child. My brother, however, had a birthday party every single year. Big birthday party. There
you go, guys. See? And I guarantee
husband.
Yes. Yes. And guys, I actually think once again, a son husband's one of the most detrimental things to a boy's development. Because he's coddled and taught to act like a woman, and then as he gets older, he's not allowed to actually go out and be his own man. Yeah, how many guys have to keep living with or around their moms because they're worried about her, and then anytime that he tries to move on in life, she causes drama, and heaven help if you actually bring brings a girlfriend home, then it's
I'ma kill your bitch ass, bitch.
You know what I mean?
Had a graduation party. I had none of that. And it never registered till I was a grown-ass woman thinking that I had daddy abandonment issues, which that's another story.
Yeah.
You're a mistake kid. Sorry.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's in some ways is part of it.
Yeah,
you know,
that's
that it's not fully it, but it's there's something
true.
there.
There's no family planning. That's
Yeah.
just the thing, guys. Social economics has nothing to do with it, because you get Southeast Asian immigrants, African immigrants, you know what I mean, South American immigrants who come here, right? And they don't have a lot of money, but they have strong families, right? And their kids are not there carjacking people. It's crazy.
But it was like I had an abandonment daddy issue and a narcissist for a mother. But wait, it gets better. It was passed down. I spent my whole life working on my worth, my values, self-love, all of those things, because no one would ever think that I grew up in an environment where.
And by the way,
I
this
was
is your
belittled.
POV of a coffee date. This is a POV of a coffee date with her.
Well,
right
this
now.
is your HR chick that's
I was basically trained to, like, you better be good or no one's gonna love you. Like, I grew up on that.
She's in her 50s, guys. My sister's the same way, even though she had a dad. You know what I mean? But my dad is her stepdad, right? You know. But guys, she and my mom have like the weirdest, craziest relationship. You know, guys, we'll do one more.
And why do so many women become jealous? So many mothers become jealous of their daughters once they
Look at this bro with these nails.
Wow.
Look.
Streets. I'm a bitch from the streets. I get that money. I get that money. Bitch, give me what you got.
Come on. Come on. Let me see here.
their daughters become of age and they start getting older and they just start becoming a woman themselves, a young woman. What's up with that? Because I'm not gonna lie, I can't even say I feel. I know at this point, bitch, I know my mom is jealous of me. I'm just that girl. I'm that bitch. I lived the life she wished she lived. My mama done did so much weird shit to me, y'all. I'm literally about to do a series about it. Like, so tune in to my page. Come and follow me. If you nosy, if you
no thanks.
Do you see the cross that she's also wearing too? How big of a mess this all is.
Disgusting. But guys, here's the thing: these chicks are all telling the truth, though. Jubilee says, "How do they even wipe?" KTV says they don't. But guys, here, let's take a little pit stop because, guys, we haven't been here in a while, right?
Y'all want to ask me what I'm doing? I'm outside hoeing. I work at hoeing. Y'all want to know what company I work at? I work at hoeing. That's the company I work at, hoeing.
Let me fix this a little bit. Okay, so what I want to talk about is the dark side of the game. Because a lot of people like to glamorize this lifestyle, post the good, but they never post the bad. And it really pisses me off because TikTok is giving like somewhat like a false impression or like a glamorization of how the game is. But
yeah, guys, there's a documentary on the corn industry, and this one chick, I think her name was like Asia Ferreira. She was an old school like 90s person who was in there, and she actually like got into day trading and like stocks and stuff, and is actually pretty rich now. She has like this big ranch out in the middle of like Arizona and just like makes a lot of money doing day trading. Either way, she was saying how that Jenna Jameson was like the worst thing to ever happen to like modern women because she glamorized the adult industry. You know what I'm saying? You guys remember the 2000s, Colin, when like that blonde-headed dunce was everywhere? You remember that? She was on the red carpet and actually being treated like an actual celebrity. It's like, well, now you're just glamorizing this.
Yeah, she was on Baywatch and stuff.
Who?
She was on Baywatch. Oh no, sorry, that's the other one. Pamela Anderson was on like
Pamela
Baywatch,
Anderson.
right?
I'm talking about Jenna Jameson.
Oh, well, the same. It's basically almost the same thing. Very similar.
It's not. No, it's not, because one actually started out like in the industry. Okay, you can say what you want about Pamela Anderson's tape that was leaked. Yes, but she wasn't out there straight up doing adult content. There's two different things. You know what I mean? Like, she was running around in her bikini. She did Playboy and all fine. But that's
different. So she did. So that came at later.
What?
That like a tape being exposed. I thought she came up from that industry the whole time.
No.
Okay, all right. That
and it was
a
leaked.
difference.
Someone grabbed it and leaked it. You know what I'm saying? But
but
they didn't want it out there.
Okay.
Jenna Jameson actually signed on the dotted line to take dongs on camera. You know what I'm saying? There's two different things. But they were saying that she was glamorizing the industry, and now all these girls are like, yay, we're gonna do this. It's gonna be fun. And guys, the majority of these chicks end up, with STDs and drug addictions. Guys, you can Google search how many of these actresses have passed away. It's absurd. You just Google it, like actresses that are no longer with us, and there's whole lists of all these chicks that are just gone. Overdoses, violent events. You know what I'm saying? It's nuts. So,
I've been stabbed. I recently had somebody try to come into the room and rape me. If you don't see these marks, literally like a day ago, I had to fight him off of me. Like, the money is great and everything, but it is not how TikTok paints this shit out to be at all. At fucking all. So with that being said, like, you have to think about a transition plan before anything. Like, my plan, for example, is when I improve my credit more, I want to open a washateria, open a car wash. A lot of people.
Who is she, an NFL player? You guys ever notice, like, all these NFL players always want to open up car washes? It's the craziest thing ever. Oh yeah. Watch that one. ESPN broke where they talked to all these NFL players who went through all their money, and they all like have car washes that fail. It's crazy. Now, guys,
I never knew that.
A washatorium. Does anyone know what a washatorium is?
No.
A washatorium's laundromat. They call washatoriums in the South. It's like in Texas, in Louisiana, they call them washatoriums.
Oh, right. Yeah.
I've never heard that.
Don't have a plan, and they just.
And guys, I'm sorry for appearing late. Just finished the meeting, but for some reason my Ratchet and Hodar radar was just going off the hinges, and I was like, it's like AJ's bat signal. I had to just jump in. And start talking about the degeneracy and smears. I gotta come.
We were showing earlier. She has 12 kids. She had her car repoed. You know what I mean? It was nuts, man. Just an absolute demon.
AJ, her streetwalker's name is Little Debbie. She takes the frosting.
It's either that or it's Alice in Whopperland.
Yeah.
Oh!
that or her name is clear.
I needed that one.
Money loop of constantly being like, oh, well, I'm gonna get it back. Oh, I made $1,000 today, or whatever the case would be. Oh, I'm gonna make it back. But it's just like, at the end of the day, like, and I feel like, in my opinion, I feel like doing this more and more, I feel like you're just slowly, I wouldn't say selling your soul, but you're just.
You don't have a soul, you goof.
Slowly, not just in a swivel. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is supposed to be used as a stepping stone to get to where you want to go in life. Whatever that be, a lot of people in the game say, "Oh, you can't be in this game just to go get a 9 to 5. If you want to use this as to, use this game money to go to school and I have no debt, do it. Fuck what other people are talking about." But it's just like, what I'm trying to say is this is not all what it paints to be at all. And you definitely need to figure out, and you also need to accept that you might get charges and you might have prostitution on your record. Like, you just don't. This is a very unexpected game. Like I said, had somebody try to come.
Sorry, guys. She said the R word, so
yeah. Yeah, and guys, do background checks. I'm telling you right now.
And excuse the bottom of my nails.
Ugh.
More and more females are going to be returning to schmex work, whether it's Only Fools, whether it's any of these online stuff, whether it's thirst trapping on, IG and having their Cash App. Yeah, that's another thing. When you start seeing people with Cash App and PayPals in their profiles, I'm telling you, man, you gotta exercise some level.
And they want you to be the cleanup man.
Mm-hmm.
That's the crazy part. And guys, these simps are so desperate.
Now, can I pimp the guys? Can I pimp the guys in some financial game real quick, AJ?
What a joke.
Can I pimp the guys in some financial game?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna tell you guys something really, really devious. So SSA.gov, Social Security website, you're able to go in and pull up your earning statement. It will literally have how much you've earned year over year over year. Before you get seriously involved in any chick, I don't care what guys you use. Yo, I want you to talk to we're going to do a financial plan session with my man C-Grip, because we're going to pull those Social Security statements up, and we want to look for years with a whole bunch of zeros. What the F was she doing with all these 0 years? So
that's easy.
Y'all want to ask me what I'm doing? I'm outside home. I work at Hoeing. Y'all want to know what company I work at? I work at Hoeing. That's the company I work at, Hoeing.
And but also too, in numerology, zero is like a hole. And 8 is like a titties, like the sideways is sideways 8.
I'm telling you, people don't. I'm telling you guys. You got to be so careful, because because people like me, people like Collins, and soon people like AJ, these chicks are going to be coming at us to bail them out of their poor choices and bad decisions. And I'm telling you right now, I'm gonna be like Rorschach. I'm gonna whisper no.
Yeah. When you're asking them that, I'm going to be telling them to make poor choices and bad decisions. Oh,
look, here's the thing. Look, I like a chick who's willing to do something strange for some change. But look, I'm only dealing with you for a short time, not a lifetime.
Yeah, this is the thing, guys. Look. I mean, guys, we're not the moral police or the smart police, right? Do the smart thing, guys. Some of you guys will smash 304s for recreational use only. That's fine, but guys, don't ever do anything where you're tied to her permanently. Mm-hmm. Guys, don't put yourself in a position where you have her bastard kid. I mean, where she has a bastard kid, or gives you something permanent, or she has anything over you, or she knows where you live. You know what I'm saying? Guys, smash all you want, but this is why it trips me out that these famous dudes just don't go to Thailand and Colombia.
Yep.
Imagine if Shannon Sharp, instead of dealing with this chick in LA, went to Medellin. He still have that $18 million he paid her. You know what I'm saying? What a joke. Guys. Yeah. So guys, now that snowboard, so you get your guys, next week is Deadbeat Moms Week, right? So everything's gonna have to do with deadbeat moms, single moms, right? Your single moms alone on Mother's Day. Moms who abuse their children, moms who delete their children, son, husbands, single moms struggling, all next week, guys. That's how it's gonna be. All right, and we're gonna make this a regular thing on the channel from now on. The week of Mother's Day, we're gonna call it Deadbeat Mother's Day, but it's gonna be Deadbeat Mother's Week. All right. So, any of you guys have any stories you want to tell, who want to bring anything to share, guys, every single live stream next week is gonna do that, and then Sunday is gonna culminate in Single Moms Are Trash is going to be on Sunday. So yeah, guys. Let's switch gears here really fast. Hold on. Where are we? That's the sound of the police. Here we go. And guys, make sure to subscribe, guys. Once again, this last like 2.5 months has been rough for our channels, guys. So make sure you are subbed. Here we go, guys. Look at this.
No, stop. Excuse me. We got an ankle monitor. I don't know yet. Please sit down. Please sit down.
No,
we're past that.
My dog is waiting for me.
On February 22nd, 2024, an officer conducted a traffic stop on 22-year-old Amber LaHue for speeding.
Good evening. Hi, see license, registration, insurance, please.
You'll have to wait a second, sir.
Yeah. So you got to work on your organizational skills there a little bit.
Apparently, but I just used this, so I'm confused. Here it is.
All right, fantastic. Thank you.
License and
registration and insurance.
Oh, give me another 20 minutes here. I think that's
perfect.
straight.
There's the registration.
Wait, insurance? I think that's on my phone.
All right. Well, while you're looking that up,
why is there no one in the passenger seat? You know what I mean? Isn't that weird? So there's people riding in the back, but not in the front.
And I pulled you over. You're doing 64 miles an hour in his posted 35 mile an hour zone. Okay.
But right here isn't a highway.
No, this is Route 12. All right. And when you were coming through the town right there with McDonald's and Job Lot, and you're coming up the hill by Dollar General, you hit 64 and it's still 35 right there.
Wait, where's my phone? Because my phone has my insurance.
All right, there we go. All right, fantastic. All right. Are you still with Progressive?
Yes.
Yeah, because this one expired back in 22, but as long as you have the same policy, I should be able to look it up.
I do.
All right.
So just wait, where is my phone? Because look it up. Because I'm pretty sure my Progressive is on my phone.
Okay. Well, sit tight a minute while you find that. Okay.
33. Your RO is showing a suspended delta.
Roger. Is there a reason?
No reason given on collect. MVOP showing multiple violations for 1436, and then showing a 14140 license indefinitely suspended.
Look at that.
Oh, wow.
And she seems so cooperative.
As the officer was completing the misdemeanor summons, LaHue suddenly took off at a high rate of speed. Rather than chase her, the officer radioed it in. He already had her ID. Minutes later, dispatch reported a crash. LaHue had reached 95 miles per hour, weaving across the double yellow line into oncoming traffic before losing.
And by the way, props to that cop for not involving himself in I think he only would have escalated the situation more, to be honest.
BS.
Because they can't blame him.
Listen. I was in Washington State, was one of the very first states to be like, oh, well, it's the cop's fault if they're on a high-speed chase and someone gets hurt or whatever. We should just not chase people and blah, 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 blah. And it's like, why are we blaming the cops? What if someone shot your dad and then just drove off? They'd be like, well, why didn't the cops do everything in their power to try and catch them? And I remember arguing. I was in high school at the time, and the school's librarian was like this woke chick was just like, I don't think that they should be chasing people. It's putting people risk. The criminals are putting people at risk, you dunderhead. It just doesn't make any sense. Like, why are we not putting the onus on these dunderheads who are driving away, who are not complying? It just doesn't. So here a person goes in the bank, jumps in the car, drives to the nearest bank, robs the place, right? Shoots 3 people, and the cops are supposed to let him go. That's what some of these wokey wokes think. I'm not saying anyone that I know, but I'm just saying that there's people out there who honestly believe that under no circumstance should the cops chase people. It's ridiculous.
Losing control and striking a boulder. Her friend, 27-year-old Erin Baldwin, was trapped in the back seat of the flipped vehicle.
Damn. Holy moly. Look. Who's this guy?
Were you in a car?
No, I was not. I just ran up to me. We're okay.
No, stop. You right here. That was stupid. Yeah.
It's time! You guys, yeah. Keyshawn's right. The liberals want to defend criminals. Guys, this is why, guys, you don't have to be a Republican, right? You don't have to be an independent. You don't have to be a libertarian. You don't have to be anything, but you sure as you know what don't want to be a Democrat. There's no way anyone in their right mind can be a Democrat. There's no way whatsoever, you know?
Yeah.
Especially being a man. Any person who has testicles cannot call themselves a Democrat. Why would you be part of a party or an organization that despises you for just breathing air? What a joke.
Yeah.
Despises you, but then relies on you to survive. Perfect sense.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm okay.
Okay. All right, stop. Over
AJ,
here.
she's
Away from the
flipping
car,
out.
Oh!
She really flipped the switch. I mean, the script. Oh! It had a crash out.
Oh, no.
I'm okay.
All right, I just want you away from the car. No, stop.
Bye.
Excuse me. Stop. Okay. All right, because you just took off on me. Nope. You were just driving the car. All right, turn your other hand. Stop.
I didn't do anything. I was drinking a beer. Why can't I drink a beer?
Stop. No, that was stupid. Yeah, I'm working on it. If you work with me for a second. Stay right there.
I'm right here to help. I'm in the car. There's 3 of us. Get out the car.
Hey, Steve, there's still one in the car.
Is that the vehicle that's going for me?
Yeah, affirmative. Here's the phone.
They're lucky
Here's the
they're
phone.
unscathed.
You can all right.
Say again?
They're lucky they're like relatively unscathed.
Yeah.
They're like fine somehow.
Hey.
11's in that way. What was the actual location?
Just north of Holmberg's. And she has 2 females out, drivers detained. I have 1 Bravo Mike still in the back seat. No, stay. Okay.
Can you tell the officer we're not?
Okay.
Can you tell him?
No, I want you to please sit down. Please sit down. Okay. We are on Route 12. Please sit down. Okay, we're on Route 12 by Holmberg.
Guys, hey, if you're ever anywhere and your friend is drunk and wants to drive home and insist on driving, guys, take an Uber. Just look, here, have fun, buddy, and you just stay where you're at. It's not worth it. They could have all been killed. And over what, right? Come on.
It's true. I can't access the occupant inside the vehicle.
It's like an alarm.
Notice
I
the
need
girl
you to
next to
calm-
her knows it's BS because she's not trying to calm her down or anything.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. I don't
Either
know.
that,
Maybe it is real.
she's in shock. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Down, please. You just stay right there. Do not move.
Either that or the Xannies are kicking in.
That's what I think. Because she seems like completely unscathed and unbothered at all.
Yeah.
She just walks. She's like walking completely calm.
Okay. Do you have any injuries other than just a couple cuts?
Well, yeah.
He's like, I'm good. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Please. Okay. Are you hurt in any other way? I don't know yet.
Does he look like he's okay? And guys, you see the title here? Look at that. So needless to say, he doesn't make it.
Oh, holy crap. He gets deleted.
I didn't see the title.
Mm-hmm.
Oh crap!
This guy. Okay, I need you guys to put a 1 in this chat if you agree that this guy should have just stayed home and played Xbox.
Yeah,
I'm serious.
absolutely.
He'd still be alive. Dealing with this 304s could get you killed, man. This is ridiculous. It really, really is. How many times have we put ourselves in bad positions to try and get some, or had a woman put us in a bad position, right? All for what? All for what? Sad.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, Roger. I need you to stay right over. I understand. Please stay right there, okay? I need you to stay away.
You guys know why the cop's not going in there? Because he doesn't want to risk injuring him even more, you know?
Yeah.
And he probably can't get the door open too. But yeah, something like this guy's just going to leave. You know, these people, like when that one girl pulled her friend out of there. What if she'd had a neck injury? You know,
Ma'am, please sit down. We can't do anything for him yet. I'm waiting for services to get here. I don't know yet. Please sit down. Please sit down.
Put her in the fucking car.
I'm sorry, guys. This is like one of the most annoying things I've ever seen. Okay, guys. I think that we did the math. I think that we've probably reacted to over 7,000 body cam videos since I started doing this.
Yeah.
About 7,000 roughly, right? And this has to be one of the most ear-piercingly annoying 304s that we've ever seen.
Yeah.
I would say low 7,000, high about 8,500 videos that we've reacted to.
Services are on their way.
Now, who is this?
No, we're way north of that.
Don't touch the car.
All right, stop. Come here. You are coming with me.
Why am I coming with you?
Well, for one, you're under arrest. For two, you're not listening.
Why? I didn't do anything.
You didn't do
Look
it.
at that, guys! Look at that!
Oh my God!
You've been hoodwinked, bamboozled, led astray, run amok.
I didn't do anything.
And she's walking away completely unscathed too, because she's in the front driver's seat.
Guys, here. Anyone who wants to leave a comment, guys, please feel free. Right? Let's start doing that. That'll be fun, right? Let's see. This idiot chose to drive off and murder one of her friends and couldn't admit that she did anything wrong. What a joke. Anyone who wants to leave a comment, leave a comment, right?
I know you just drove off.
I will put one right now. Let's see how if it updates.
Yeah, that'll help
She really flipped out.
The content creator. Oh,
I'm coming up in the car. And I listened.
Stop.
This car. That's a TL. I hope her statement is accurate. Oh.
You're okay.
Accurate.
Do you want me to move her away a little?
No.
I'm Jane Smith. I live
Okay.
right there. I'm a retired nurse. I don't mind staying with her.
All right, I want you to move over here, okay? I want you away from this car. All right? Well, I want you to sit right here, please. All right?
Yeah, she was in shock earlier. Guys.
Oh, she was on a FaceTime call in the car.
I'm in the cop car. I'm down
Look
the
at
street
this.
from
Take her
Triple B's.
phone.
Drive
Hit
straight
her.
from Triple B's and her car's totally on my car.
She's worried about her car, not the guy in the back. What a
Could
joke.
you replay that? Yeah, thank you.
Sit right here, please.
Car. I'm down the street from Triple B's. Drive straight from Triple B's and her car's totally on my car. I'm in the cop car because they said I wasn't compliant. Tell Goldie to put Triple B's in his GPS. I'm in the cop car. They arrested me. They won't let me go. Bro, my car smashed.
Bro, my car. Oh
Did you guys see how she's telling the story like she's a victim? Guys, this is why the whole believe all whamming thing is garbage. It's garbage because I don't trust these 3 or 4 as far as I could throw them. You know what I'm saying?
Tell Goldie to put Triple B's.
I got one still in the car.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't get at him.
Yeah, is that you pulling up?
Yeah. His back is towards me. I don't know. Breaking a window.
Oh, yay. A ponytail patrol shows up. That's reassuring.
I can't get at him.
Are you responsive?
No.
Unresponsive?
Yep. Yeah.
Is this in New Jersey?
Can I get them out?
No, because they don't have the pants. They don't have them.
All right, there's nothing around him. We got an ankle monitor. There's phone.
Ankle monitor.
It's Nug Nug.
Yeah, Nug Nug.
Is the CMS showing up? I really don't want to start twisting him around. Yeah. Freddie, check with the one in the back right here. She might be able to give an
Why
answer.
are all the men over there?
Driver? Right here. Stay right here. What is your friend's name? What is your friend in the back seat's name?
I don't know.
Who is he to you? Is he her boyfriend?
No.
Huh?
No, I don't know.
Hey guys, women should fly airplanes, right? I was joking, guys. You know what I mean?
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
Guys, women should fix bridges and build skyscrapers.
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
Women should work in mines and underwater and in high pressure situations.
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
Come on, right? Come on. What a joke.
I don't know.
You don't know who he is?
His name is something, and I don't remember because I just got it so hard.
Okay. All right. Sit tight. We're going to have medical come take a look at you, okay? How old are you?
I'm only 22 years old.
Okay. You're trying to get him out of the car right now, hon, okay? Yes. Okay. They're trying to get him out of the
She's
car.
only 22 years old.
Okay. Stay right here for me, okay? She's fine. She's staying right here with us, okay? She's right here. Okay. Okay.
Stop.
Okay. So you don't know the name of the gentleman that's in the back of the car? Okay. Where did you just meet him tonight? Okay. Where are you guys coming from?
Down the street. We left 2 seconds.
Oh, okay. Okay. Put your foot in, please.
I left the man in my car.
You left what in the car?
I left the man in my car 2 seconds later.
Oh, okay. I understand.
My God.
Okay, that's where the
Wow.
okay?
Did you just hear that?
You can leave it right there for now, okay? So it doesn't get lost.
Left the man in my car 2 seconds later.
Oh, okay. I understand.
No, she fled from the police officer.
Okay, that's where they're called.
But also, she said my car
Yeah.
over the human being in it.
Yeah, right there for now, okay? So it doesn't
Why?
get
Because
lost.
materialism is.
So we got to stabilize this. He's not moving at all.
There's a motor vehicle stop just by Oak Ridge. I was almost done with the summons. And they just took off. So I didn't bother chasing because I knew who it was. I had my deed.
Okay.
And then I got the call that there was a rollover.
Just so anybody.
Please help me. Please help me.
Please
help me.
No, you're going to stay in there.
No. I'm not having anxiety attack.
Okay.
Can I just breathe air?
I'll leave it
No.
You need to sit down.
Can I just breathe air?
No.
I just
No, we're past that. No. Listen to me. Deep breaths. In and out. Look at me.
Huh. What a joke. Guys, what an absolute joke.
Amber.
Please take it.
What is that? Okay, she's vape pen. I'm going to put it right up here with your phone.
Guys, don't date chicks who vape. Guys, I'd have to say, other than a bastard child, vaping is probably the number one red flag there is. For women's mental health, physical health, guys, do not date chicks who vape. It's crazy. When they're like not hitting that vape, they're emotionally all over the place.
All right, I need you to breathe. Deep breaths in, deep breaths out. Slow. Okay. Can you tell me why did you take off?
Because they told me to.
Okay. Why would they tell you to take off?
Because I'm going to control my.
Okay. Well, now you're in a lot more trouble.
I just want to hold my hand. No, look.
Yeah, she was the operator.
I just want to breathe.
I need to see if you. Okay.
Look,
I'm leaving this.
everything hurts. Everything hurts. I just want to breathe air.
Okay.
I just want to breathe.
You're breathing. Slow, deep breaths.
In through your nose, like you're breathing flowers. Yes, I had a grandma, and through the nose, out through the mouth, and I can't do it.
Okay. Slow. Okay.
Stop.
No.
Let me touch it.
No.
Angelica,
They're handling that.
Angelica, stop. Just let them.
If you want, okay, let them. They will take care of it. Okay. If you want to stay sitting here with this door open, you're going to talk to me. If you start trying to get up, I'm going to shut this door again.
Can I just ask her to come back? She's gonna listen to me.
No, they will take care of her.
Angelica, I love you. It's okay. Angelica, stop. Angelica, stop. It's
Angelica.
okay. I'm right. Please. No. Can I talk to her?
No,
Please.
let her calm down, okay?
No.
I need you to
She's
sit.
not gonna calm down without me. Look, I'll do whatever you.
I need you to just turn your legs back in.
I'll do anything.
Amber, where were you guys headed to?
I was headed home.
Well, you live in New London. You were headed north.
I was trying to go home.
Well, home is in New London, right? You were headed north towards Norwich. Are you guys going to the casino tonight?
No, I didn't want to go because I just wanted to go home.
But that's where you guys are going?
Right now, it's not going to go.
Okay. Listen, I just need you to be honest with me, okay?
I'm honest and I don't want to be just
Okay.
My dog is waiting for me.
I need you to be honest with me. Okay?
Wait, did she just say her dog was waiting for her?
Yeah.
I haven't drank.
You notice how she hasn't mentioned
Once-
the guy
yeah.
at all, even her friend.
in a long time, and
She hasn't drank in a long time. Please.
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
What a joke.
I drink still.
How many drinks did you have? Two.
Don't, guys, isn't it crazy? They always say two. Always.
Okay.
No! And I just. No! Angelica, stop! Angelica,
Amber,
please,
no.
let me ask her to stop. Because you listen to me. She's not going to listen
Please
to you.
put your legs in there.
Wind the window down and let me
I'm gonna lower this window down just a little bit.
Just let me ask her. Because she's going to listen
Just
to me.
hang
She's
tight
not
a minute,
gonna listen
okay?
to you.
This is ID. All right. I was looking. No witnesses down there for anything. I'm gonna start pulling around. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, this is gonna be a while. Yeah. We're waiting on a second ambulance. I think we'll take the operator first. Yeah, I'll follow her. Make sure they do what they need to do. Yeah. I mean, she's already 215 and she was doing 64 through the center.
Whitlock says he thinks she's 67.
Well, yeah. So, absolutely.
But it's going to be a fatal, so she's going to have to.
Yeah. Yep.
227. That's it, guys. Yeah, he's cooked. He's done for. He said that. And now, yeah. Yeah, guys, anytime you're on the side of the road and you see them doing CPR, guys, that's over. It's over.
We're gonna open the door. You can't go anywhere, all right? We're gonna look at you, okay?
I won't go anywhere.
Get transported? Yeah.
So the medics are helping him right now, okay? Just like the medics are trying to help you. Do you remember Aaron's last name or no?
I got it.
You got it? And she got her name. I'm gonna get that for you when we're done here. Going with her to the hospital? Okay, so I figured. This one's a wreck, so.
Yeah.
It's helping out.
Yeah, what's happening, man?
You would think that like female cops would actually be the most red-pilled people on planet Earth. You know what I'm saying? But the sisterhood is still strong.
Hey, night, Andre.
Anyone passed away? Or?
Yep. It was the rear passenger.
Okay. Is he still in there?
No, they just got him out. They got him in the ambulance. The medic just got on scene and trying to figure out what's going on.
How many people are in the car? You know?
3. Female operator, female over there, and the deceased were in the rear seat.
Let's not worry about the car right now. Stand up for me here. Well, he could have been transferred over. What is your name?
LaHoo was arrested and charged with murder in the second degree with a motor vehicle.
Guys, how much time do you think she got?
Probably 3 to 5.
Secret?
Oh, please say she got at least 10 years.
Yeah, guys, here we go.
Operating under the influence, reckless driving, and improper passing. She pleaded no contest and was sentenced to 4.5 years in prison, followed by 5 years of probation in the death of her friend, a father of 2.
This is insane.
Yeah,
this is insane. And not once did she ask how he was doing. And she pretended she didn't know him. She was focused on her car and her dog. I'm telling you right now, these demons have no regard for human life except for theirs.
Sad, isn't it? Crazy, right? Guys, here you go. I'm going to show you one last thing, right? And then I'll log off for the day. Here we go, guys. Let's see here. You guys, make sure to hit the like button, please. Here you go, guys. Watch.
Men are violating. Men are the ones who are taking control over women's bodies. And yet you turn this into migration somehow.
You just claim right now, outrageous claim, that men are violating women. But I'm asking you to please clarify, what is a woman? Because people in your group are claiming that a man who pretends to be a woman should, in the eyes of your law, acknowledge as a woman.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
So I restate my question. What exactly is a woman that a man violates.
Why don't you let everyone decide what they are? It's not your role as a politician to identify people. It's not your role. What you know what your role is? Give us the protection. Only yes.
Who is us? You can't make something a gendered issue and then say gender. That doesn't matter, you dunce.
Means yes. Everything else is a rape. That's it.
Cooked.
Men are
cooked. Whoever that guy is.
City boy.
Someone says, why didn't she answer? Someone says, is she a small hat?
So I'm curious. Since they can't tell us what a woman is, can they tell us what a man is? I'm just curious. You can't tell us what a woman is. Can you tell us what a man is?
It's true.
Just out of curiosity.
Like this one girl at my job was talking about, she's like this woke LDHCTV lesbian, right? But then she was saying how baby deletion's a gendered issue. I'm like, but if you believe that you can transition, how is it a gendered issue? Right? You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
All right, you guys, I'm gonna shut this bad boy down. I might do a body cam live tonight because there's some body cam stuff that I'm gonna go over because I think pretty soon, yeah, because all next week is gonna be horrible moms. So that'll be Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then Sunday is gonna be the Moms Are All Trash live stream. So, all right, guys, I appreciate you. Bye, guys.
Take it easy, brother.
Easy.